Hello, welcome to episode 2.
I can't with you now. Of Degenerates.
Hi,
Hi.
welcome to episode 2 of Degenerates.
Our podcast with Youssef.
And Stephanie.
And before we get started, we want to thank everybody for the support on our last episode. And
Why are you talking like that?
girl, because I was trying to be sentimental. I'm trying to be all nice and cute.
He's like, thank you guys for watching our last episode.
Okay, well, she may take y'all for granted, but I don't. I'm so glad everybody tuned in and actually listened to our podcast.
I'm happy they listened. I'm just mocking you for the way you said it. But
And I said it cute.
whatever. Whatever. Yeah, actually, thank you guys for listening. That was pretty awesome, the traction we got on it. So I can't wait to see how it grows from here on out.
And just stick with us. We're gonna make this into something, y'all.
Period. Alrighty.
So, how was your week? I know we haven't talked that much this week.
It was good. It's been kind of the same repetitive loop. Every day I go to work and then go to sleep. That's really been how it's been. How about you?
I can relate to that because I just started my new job, y'all. I started my new job. And basically it's been a constant loop too of just like waking up, doing schoolwork because I'm like doing summer semester. So wake up, do schoolwork, go to work, do the schoolwork at work, go home and go to sleep.
Could not be me.
Every day. But it's a nice job. I like it.
That's good. Oh, tell them where you're working.
Oh yeah, y'all. I work at the hospital, like one of our big hospitals here in Columbus. And I basically just do patient transport. So I just walk patients or like push patients from room to room. On occasion, we do get more calls. So I do sometimes have to take dead patients. But it's not as bad as you'd think.
That's sad.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of get desensitized, no shade. But it's a decent job nevertheless. Tell us about where you work. They don't really know where you work or what you do.
I work at a phone store. It's Metro. It's cool. I'm pretty good at selling, I would say. Not to toot my own horn, but
She'd be like, yes, I sold the most phones in the district for the week. And da-da-da-da.
For the month, actually.
Oh, for the month, y'all. I'm sorry.
Shut up. No, but I guess the only thing really this week. Oh no, I have a story. So I don't remember when this was. It doesn't matter. I just know it was last week. There was this guy that came in and he needed help taking something off of his phone. I guess there was like this feature that was on the phone that it's called TalkBack. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so essentially I was taking that off for him. And he came in by himself. And he was this older guy. He was like 60. Like clearly older. And I'm on the phone with my cousin. I happen to be on FaceTime with her while I'm helping this customer. And he's like, you're so pretty. Like, you're so pretty. I'm like, oh, thank you. He's like, yeah, you're so pretty. Like, so gorgeous. I'm like, okay, thank you.
Right, getting kind of creepy
yeah,
now.
Thank you so much. And then he's dragging it, and he's like, yeah, like, are you single? I can't help but laugh. I'm like, yeah, I'm single. Okay. He's like, oh, you're single? Haha, you're so pretty. I didn't think you'd be single. I'm like,
bro,
okay.
How old is this man?
Dude, this dude was like 60. This grown-ass man.
You said 60?
Like, I don't know how old he was, but he had gray hair. That's all I know.
Hell no.
And basically, he kept going. He was like,
no,
and
but... you know he don't got no money because he with Metro.
Hey, shut up. Don't drag
If he had a little bit of money, I would have flirted back a little bit, but he's shopping
he's
shopping with
old.
Metro.
Shut up. Don't drag my company. Anyway, he proceeded to like drag it. He was like, "Oh, you're single? Wow, you're pretty. I didn't think you'd be single." And then he's like, "Yeah, I'm a single man, struggling, blah blah." I'm like, "Okay." And then he keeps going. He's like, "So, like, you seen it? Like, you interested? Like, you want to go out sometime?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, I am gay." I'm not, but I say that. I have customers come in like trying to slide, and I always say the same thing. "I'm gay, sorry." And he just keeps going. He's like, "Oh, I like that." Like, blah, blah. Oh, yes. I'm like,
Ew.
bro, I'm about to tell this dude my age, but I feel like
What?
he
I
wouldn't care.
hate when straight dudes do
It's
that.
not a straight, this is an old man.
But
It's not
I
even
just hate
just
when
that.
men do that, period.
No, but here's the kicker. So a few moments later, this woman comes in and hugs him from behind,
Oh.
and is like, "Are you almost done?" And I realized she got a wedding ring on,
Oh.
and he was married, and that was his wife. And I was like, "Okay, let me finish what I gotta do so I can get this
Did
dude
he
out of
give you
here."
like a look or like a wink or anything?
No, no,
Oh,
I
he.
didn't look at him.
Oh,
Could not look at him in the eye. Hell
he was
no.
probably trying to look at you and be like, "Don't say shit.
Oh, hell.
Don't say
I
nothing."
was like, bro, I'm not even gonna get involved. Hell no. I'm just here doing my job. That's it. Hell no.
Mm-mm.
Oh no.
Yeah,
But
see, that's why I can't do that. I had to get out of customer service because it'd be some shit just like that. Mm-mm.
oh, the customers get on my nerves. It's something every day, every single day.
Ciao.
But yeah, that was certainly one of the most memorable.
Mm-mm. Well, today we also wanted to talk about some current events that's going on. So, Steph, did you see that Bill Cosby got out?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know about that until like I saw like a meme on Twitter. It was like,
Mm-hmm.
y'all complaining about this, but Bill Cosby just came out. I didn't. I thought that was just a joke.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that
Whole
really
time,
happened.
man, really got out. So I got some background, I guess, cause I'm doing summer semester. So my composition teacher, he had us do like a journal about what we think about the Bill Cosby situation, him getting out. And I guess the reason he got out is because basically in whatever state he was tried in, the defense, not the defense, the prosecution did something they weren't supposed to do, and that was kind of like a loophole to where he could like fight it and he can get out.
Ugh.
But tell me why my composition teacher is sitting up there defending Bill Cosby.
Oh
And
my
he talk
god.
about some me personally. I don't think he did it. He starts bringing up these conspiracies. And keep in mind, I'm a conspiracy person. I mean, I keep up with some conspiracies. I look at some conspiracies. I may believe something. But this, I was like, bruh, come on now. He said, Bill Cosby, one day he said on the news, or like he just said in general, he wanted to buy NBC, like the studio. Like, I guess he had enough money to buy NBC, the television station, and he wanted to buy it. They said after he said that, his son was killed, and he tried to connect those two together. And then he said a few years after that, he said on in the media that he wanted to buy NBC again, and that's when these accusations started coming up, and that's when he got sent to jail. And he may have said that, but I don't think correlation is causation at this point. I don't think that's why he went to jail. I think he really did do what he did to those girls. And then my teacher tried to say, Steph, bro, he tried to say the girls he said the girls wanted to be there. Like they came over, they knew it. I can't even get into
Hell
it because I'm not even
no.
trying to get this teacher canceled or nothing. I
Oh
still go to this
hell
school. I still
no.
go to this university.
No, but that's
But
freaking
I'm not saying who
ridiculous.
he is, but it was just I was like, bro, what? And keep my summer semester, so barely anybody's in class. It's just me and one other dude. So I text privately the other dude. I say, like, bro, like he got me weak. The teacher got me weak. He gonna say why? I said,
Oh.
I said, I said these theories, like these conspiracies. He said he low key right though. I was like, oh
Oh.
hell no! It was time for me to log out. It was time for me to log
Yeah,
out.
okay, no. You had me at the agreeing. Hell
No, it
no.
was time for me to log out.
Yeah, that's a
Honestly, a lot of shit's going on. for real with like the law, the justice system, and people are getting off the hook that shouldn't, and people that shouldn't, or actually shouldn't be arrested and shouldn't be facing time is facing time.
That's
So
really sad. Yeah.
it
No,
is.
the Bill Cosby cases, that's ridiculous. I don't know much about like him being released, but like just the fact that they would even allow him to, that just makes me so mad. Like, why? Like, oh
And
my
it's like
god.
it's just like those girls were already scared to come out in the first place type
Right.
shit.
Like, that's not
So like yeah,
fair.
they had some victory when he went in, but now since he's back out, it's kind of like it's just gonna make other girls or other people just not want to come out and
Not want to
say
come out with
anything.
their information, and that's already such a huge thing that
Yes.
happens. And it's just like, okay, so now these girls or guys cannot come out with what happened to them because they feel like nothing's going to be served, especially pertaining to like something that may have happened to them. And that is really terrible. And I hate to see that. And I really believe people with money can get away with anything. And
No,
that's really,
literally,
really sad to see.
literally.
So,
Some other things in the news was Shakari Richardson. I know everybody's practically already seen it or saw the story, but basically her being disqualified from going to Tokyo because she allegedly smoked and failed her drug test. But I mean, could you blame her? I mean, everybody knows what happened to her mom. She was up there running and she won her little race or whatever. And her mom, I think her mom died a week before.
yeah.
A week before.
Mm-hmm.
So just for her to be up there running after all
Yeah.
that, like I don't even know if I would have left the house.
Yeah, exactly. No, I agree. I don't know how I feel about that. Because obviously, yes, like she's releasing stress or whatever. And I think that what happened to her was really unfortunate. I feel like they're being harsh on her for sure. But it's like at the same time, it's like, it's the Olympics. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's probably why they're looking at it. They're like, oh yeah, you shouldn't have smoked. So I don't know.
I
But she needed
mean,
like to release, and I understand that. So
I saw
yeah,
something where it said Michael Phelps was smoking allegedly in the past and he failed a drug test, but somehow
he was still able to.
he was still able to swim.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He was still able to
Yeah, I
swim.
didn't know that. Okay, so then it's
And
clearly some.
if
Yeah.
she beat all those girls and she was smoking at the same time, imagine if she didn't
True.
smoke, bro. Imagine she didn't smoke. She would have literally smoked those girls out on that track.
Right.
She would literally smoke them.
Okay, the lingo. Period. But sorry. But anyway.
No, but like for real, she like, and she's smoking, right?
Mhm.
Even though it's against the rules and whatnot, ain't that just gonna make her slower? Why y'all trying to disqualify her? If it just gonna
I
if it's
know.
just gonna make her
Yeah,
slower.
I feel like they shouldn't have gone as far as disqualifying her. She definitely worked hard to get to where she is, and I feel like that's
Well,
unfair to her, especially if they let somebody in the past do it. Like, I feel like there's such a huge double standard there, and that's so stupid. So stupid.
well, the Olympics have been looking mighty racist this year.
I
I don't know if you've
don't
seen
know
some of that stuff.
anything.
Girl, it was so much stuff going on with the Olympics right now
What happened?
pertaining to black athletes. First thing off the bat, they banned a black swim cap brand from like basically being used.
Why?
This swim cap brand, they make like kind of like bigger swim caps, so like people with like large froze, curls, coils, they can like have their hair just like it can be in the cap.
Right.
Basically they're saying the caps don't need to be that big and da 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 da,
Oh my
and they're
god.
not allowed. But it's
That's
okay. Y'all
annoying.
better cornrow that hair and show them that y'all can
Right.
still swim.
Period. You know what? Period.
And then it's just like some other stuff like some other girls got disqualified from running because I guess they don't fit the demographic of women. Apparently just like some
Oh,
stuff within themselves. Yes,
that is so unfair. What the fuck?
Keep in mind, these, I'm pretty sure most of them are cisgender women, born
Oh, oh
female.
my god.
And it's just like their testosterone levels are a bit higher, I guess. Maybe some of them are like intersex too and whatnot. But that shouldn't matter. It really shouldn't matter. And if y'all notice, the only people getting disqualified for that were the black girls for having quote unquote too much testosterone.
No, that's fucking annoying. They can first
It
of all, they
is.
cannot control what is going on in their bodies. That is not their fault. If they qualify, if they have like the qualifications of somebody who could do well in the Olympics, they should not be like removed from it just because of something they cannot control. So that's ridiculous.
Literally cannot control. Naomi, the tennis player, said she wasn't going to Tokyo, even though she's Japanese. Who else? Serena Williams, she said she wasn't playing either. And then it's just a whole bunch of more bullshit just pertaining as to why people can't. Especially black girls. It's big on black girls. Why black girls can't basically be in the Olympics. I don't know. It's just seeming very anti-black to me. And I don't like it. I really don't.
Well, fuck the Olympics. And that's the conclusion for today. Period. What's next?
All right, lastly is we want to talk about
Lil Nas X. Okay, wait, let me sit up for this because I have a lot to say about this one. First of all, Lil Nas X is a king. I don't care. Screw all your opinions. I don't care. Like, Lil Nas X does his thing, period. I love his music. I love what he does, what he stands for. I love that he does not care who he is. Like, I don't understand why everybody is so bitter about him and what he does. First, they was mad about his music video, Call Me By Your Name. Then they were mad about his BET. Was it BET? What was it? His performance. The last thing he did.
Performance, yeah.
Yes. Like, no, he's a king. Madonna and Britney Spears literally made out at, was it a VMAs one year?
It was VMA. Yeah, it was the VMA.
It was something, but they did it, and that, like, got barely any, like, or maybe there was controversy, but it certainly wasn't as controversial as this Lil Nas X performance.
Oh, yeah, you just reminded me. Tying it back to Sha'Carri, I seen your tweet, Sha'Carri, where you was trying to come for Lil Nas. Sha'Carri was? Yes. Yes, she basically saying she don't like Lil Nas. She said, if you wear pink, you gay as hell. She was making all these little tweets. And I guess she gay too, but still, I was giving her the side eye. But she should still be allowed to run. But I just want to say that, like, girl, we saw you. We see you. And it was recent too. It was a few months ago, so.
I don't understand what the hate is on him. I don't understand.
Well, I could low-key see why people are hating.
What?
The only reason why I could see people are hating is because motherfuckers really think, I'm not saying I'm in that mindset, but motherfuckers really think he's like doing some satanic ass shit.
He's not.
He's not, but I could see why people would really think he's doing some satanic ass shit. Granted, he's really just I really honestly just feel like he's doing it for the attention, for the talk, for whatever.
He is. He's made it clear that he's doing it to bug people. That's the reason he's doing it. Because first, it all started with the Call Me By Your Name music video, whenever he gave the lap dance to the devil and then killed the devil. First of all, that was just a joke, and all in all, was just art. That's all it was. And then people blew it out of proportion. It was like, oh my god, he's a Satanist, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, turned it into something so big.
Girl,
and then,
Satan is, that's a whole nother topic. Satanism don't got nothing to do with Satan. That's all I'm gonna say.
But my thing is, like, it had nothing. It just wasn't as. They made it sound like it was something so bad. It really wasn't. It was just art. Like, we've seen the devil in so many videos and stuff in the past. Like, literally, Nicki Minaj has done it. Like, not to drag her. I'm a Barb, period.
Right, don't.
No, I'm not. But I'm saying nobody
correct.
said nothing about that. Nobody said nothing
What
about
video?
that.
Which? Oh, you talking about Roman Holiday?
Yes.
Girl, that was a whole. You know, that's why she got blackballed. She got blackballed from the industry and from the Grammys. Right? Well, she didn't get blackballed from the industry, but she definitely got blackballed from the Grammys.
Because of that?
Yes, because they wanted her to do another song. I think they wanted her to play one of her popular songs. And she said no, she was going to do what she wanted to do. Keep in mind, they told her she couldn't do Roman Holiday like maybe an hour before she was on stage, or like if like I just know it was like maybe an hour, 30 minutes before she was on stage. So she's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do what I came here to do. And he said, one of the Grammy people basically told her, if you go ahead and do that, you're gonna see what happens. And she basically never won a Grammy. Grammy's always been doing her dirty, but that's besides the point. Just know she did receive some flack for that, though.
What about Rihanna? Like Rihanna did it.
I don't know.
Rihanna did it. I forget what song she did it in, but it's just like it's so common to see it. So it's just like, bro, I'm not saying that like they didn't get controversy. I'm just saying it's like, I feel like a huge double standard. It was so blown out of proportion, and that's why he came out.
No, but it really was. It really was blown out of proportion.
That's why
it was
he came
a cute
out with
video.
those shoes.
It was honestly a cute video.
It was
blown out of proportion.
And he came out with those shoes to spite them. Like the Satan shoes. Bro, he did this all as a joke, and it's like, no, the big argument is like the kids are watching. He's doing it for the kids. That's so stupid. That makes me so mad. Like, he's not doing it for your kids. But make sure your kids are not. If you that really bothers you so much.
Just because y'all decided to play Old Town Road 50 million fucking times in front of your kids,
right?
Don't mean Lil Nas X makes music for kids.
That song wasn't even for kids.
He literally makes music for gay men. literally. But like, what with him? It's like we have a lot of the gay kids growing up and the gay boys growing up. They got somebody to look up to now.
For real.
When we was little, we only had like maybe one or two people we could look up to. One of those being Kurt from Glee. That was like one of the only person us gays can look up to. Aww. Literally, and I can't think of I literally can't think of somebody else. And Lady Gaga, and she wasn't even gay. She just had gay dancers in her videos. Literally.
Period.
But like the kids today, they finally have somebody they can look up to, and just be able to see themselves in a pop star, which has never really been seen. I think he's really the first gay pop star.
Is he a pop star or R&B?
I say he's more pop, honestly.
Oh yeah,
I want to say
you're right. He's not
pop.
R&B. Yeah, he's definitely something. But
and the kiss on TV, they're saying the kids are watching BET. The kids saw that kiss on TV. Why is y'all kids watching the BET Awards like City Girls didn't do a whole set to Twerkulator and was twerking? Like, no.
Exactly.
Like, I'm gonna chill on the City Girls, but like,
the parents'
still,
fault entirely. Not Lil Nas X. He's not making music for your kids.
No, but like, it was perfectly fine for your kids to watch City Girls do Twerkulator and whatnot, and just like the whole performance.
Exactly. Very much double standards, but the kiss was cute. So.
It was. I wish that was me up there.
What?
No, Lil Nas X is fine. Like,
period. Okay, I agree.
He can get it both ways.
Oh. Okay. Wait. No. Let's keep it clean for the show.
Okay, I guess.
All right. With that, we want to segue into different subject.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know. How do you go into one topic to another?
Girl, it's called the perfect segue. I wish that I was up there with Lil Nas X, but my love life is shit.
No, that was such a terrible transition.
Better than you.
Okay, we're gonna talk about our bad love lives. Yay! I don't know if that was subtle or
our failed love lives.
Our tragic love lives. Go first.
Okay. Well, she's telling me go first because I really don't be having shit going on. I don't either.
I don't either.
Well, my shit really uneventful. I mean...
Wait, meet Youssef, the person who can't fall in love, and Steph, the girl who can't be loved. Yay!
I'm so weak. Ew, I feel so weird talking about this. I'm being vulnerable. Oh, but basically, I don't know. I just feel like I can't fall in love. I don't know. Like, I'll really be trying. I'll be going through the motions. If somebody comes around, they come around. I want to say it stems back from a relationship I had. I want to say, was I a freshman?
I don't
I
remember when
wasn't a
it
freshman.
was.
I was a sophomore, I think.
Was it? Oh yeah, cause
Yeah,
he was in high school too.
yeah,
I
yeah.
remember.
I was a sophomore, and yeah, it was this boy. We met we met on Tinder. Funny, but
Was it Tinder?
we were the same age though. We weren't supposed to be on Tinder. We were the same age. He went to this other school in our district. So we went on a date to the mall, and then that turned into going out every weekend. And then like basically we became official, but then I realized like going into it I'm thinking like, okay, well, I'm a date like how adults date. Yay. So we're just gonna go on dates and feelings are gonna arise soon. So we went on a few dates, whatnot, da 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 da. We start going out. There was a problem.
What was the problem?
The feelings ain't come yet.
Damn.
So it was like, damn, like now, I mean, I'm not trying to say I see the viewpoint of a player because a player is a whole nother thing entirely. But like,
What do
I
you mean
want,
by that?
you know, a player, they just be just fucking around,
With
doing
no
whatnot,
feelings.
with
Oh,
no
yeah.
feelings, da 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 da.
I
Like, I
concur.
could kind of see their viewpoint where it's like, I was actually trying to go through the motions and actually trying to get feelings. They just wasn't there and I couldn't force myself, you know?
Yeah.
And I did more harm than good because I was scared to tell him. We was all the way supposed to be dating at this point, so it was like, I was kind of ignoring him, not talking to him, just saying I was busy with work, da 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 da. Then eventually I had to tell him. That didn't go over too well, but I was still young. It was whatever.
Yeah.
But from that point onward, I just felt this inability to even be in a relationship. Like, I would just be like, relationships aren't meant for me, which is the thing. You can ask Stephanie. Stephanie, like, you know me. I be fiending for a relationship. I be fiending sometimes, but it's like, when a situation presents itself, and say I go on a date, this literally just happened a few weeks ago. A situation presents itself, I go out on a date, and it don't work out, and I feel like it's solely on my end.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I
Same shit happened to
don't-
me on campus, bro.
I just
Same shit. I was trying. No, on campus, that was like a whole nother thing. I was trying to trick myself. No, that was a whole nother thing, and I low key
No.
regret it.
I think it is. I really think I'm convinced that you just have not met the right person. Like that. That's what I think it is. Like, cause everybody you like have tried to be with is never. You never got nothing in common with them. It's always so like rushed. Like well, like or it's at least to something that's not. That's a little bit beyond relationship. Like you jump too fast.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I feel like you haven't met the right person.
But dating in the gay community is way harder than dating in in your community, the straight community. Literally, gay relationships is literally all hookup culture. That's literally all it is. I'm not saying I play a part in it. I mean, I low key used to, but not no more. But it's literally just like hookup culture.
No,
And it's
I
like,
agree, and I
bruh.
see that.
All right, I'm gonna feel like I'll really find the one if they fuck with my music, because y'all can ask Stephanie.
Say music.
She hates my music. Like
I don't hate your music. You're being dramatic.
some of it.
I
most
strongly
of it.
dislike it.
Yeah.
Most of it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if I could really find somebody that fucks with my music, it's literally like marry me at that point, because it's like I can actually listen to my music with somebody.
I'm sure it will come around.
Yeah. And I still feel like relationships aren't meant for me at this time or whatever. I mean, when you find something, It's whatever.
Yeah.
Let's move on to you. I've been talking too much about me. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh my
I don't
God.
like that.
No, because it's just gonna be ridiculous.
No, because I already know how. I already know.
I don't even know
how you
what to
better be.
say though. Like just
Well,
how
earlier you said about me, the one who can't love,
the
and the
one
one
who can't
who
be loved. Stop laughing at me. Stop laughing
No, that
at
was
me.
funny. That was funny.
Stop laughing at me. Oh my god.
Okay. Why do you think you can't be loved?
Because something goes wrong every time. Stop.
No, it's the swiftness with your answer. That's all it was.
Bro.
So he's like, let's take it back. Why do you think you can't be loved?
Okay, why you ask like that? Like I'm in freaking, what's his name?
No, I have my turn to
Dr.
be on the
Phil.
spot.
Fine.
You're on the hot seat now.
Okay, so it's just cause like for real talk here, like just everything goes wrong every time. Like it's just always a funny ending. Like it's always, like I've only ever been in like one relationship ever, and that was so long ago, and like ever since then it's like I really haven't found any. No, I've certainly liked people, but I just haven't. I don't know how to explain it. So it always turns out, or like usually what ends up happening is like the person I'm with will like lose interest, or someone else will come around, or they want something. They don't want a relationship. They just want something casual, and I don't want something casual because I'm the type to get attached instantly. So I'm just like, no. Yeah, so it's like, and that happens every single time. And it's been really hard to find. So I like to say, oh, I can't be loved. But I like, obviously we're both young, so it's like, oh, you're in no rush to find anything right now, and that's okay. Like, I'm not necessarily fiending for a relationship, as you said. Like, I'm not.
On occasion, I feel on occasion we both do, though. We'd be like,
I'm not.
Man, I wish we weren't single.
Okay, that's not fiending. That's just wanting it. Like, yeah,
well,
I
yeah.
want
Okay,
it.
well, let me rephrase. We both be wanting something more sometimes.
It's just in my instance, it's like the only relationship I ever had, I was so young. I was like 15, and it was like.
But at least you felt actual love in that. I can't say the same. I don't think I've ever genuinely loved somebody.
No,
I want to
agree.
say, last time I had real butterflies for somebody, I swear to God, it was my
7th grade. You talk about 7th grade. Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Yes, y'all. I used to.
Stop.
Y'all, I used to fuck with white boys, y'all.
Oh my god.
And that was the last boy I ever had feelings for.
No.
And that was 7th grade.
But my point is, like, when I was so young, I didn't know what I was doing. I had never been with somebody before, and especially since I was so young, I couldn't have done too much, you feel me? Like, I didn't have a job yet. Like, I didn't have a car yet. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I was so, like...
You made her work, though.
No. Well, yes, for, like, what it was, but it was, like, I was such an insecure little girl. Like, I was such a jealous, insecure little girl. That's all I remember. But I will say, like, one thing's for sure, I was able to really grow from that so much. Like I feel like I'm happy that, like, I'm not trying to rub it in your face, because
Damn.
No, I'm not trying to rub it in your face.
No,
but,
go ahead, rub it
no,
in, rub the soul
I don't mean
in
it
deeper.
like that. I just mean, like, I'm happy that I got to experience something so good like that at such a young age, to where, like, I was able to learn a lot. Like, I definitely did. I feel like I learned how to love myself. I feel like I learned, I don't know, just a little bit of maturity and how to get over small things. I don't know. And it felt good because, like, growing up, I really felt like, well, there was, you know, in middle school when, like, you have, like, your little boyfriends and girlfriends or whatever. And, like...
No.
But...
I don't.
Shut up. No, but I just always felt like the odd one out. Like, I felt like I was unattractive, and, like,
You were so beautiful.
Because I had, like, a group of boys that I hung out with a lot, and they were always looking at these girls and blah, 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 and they were always like, oh, yeah, she's so cute, and blah, 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 and the attention would be on that girl forever, and it's just, like, I wanted that so, like, at a young age, and I feel like I finally got that around freshman year, and, like, that was a good feeling. It was good to, like, be loved, or I don't know if I want to call
Being
it
noticed?
love, like, because we were so young. And I mean, I know that I feel like it, in my end, it really was love. I want to say that, like a first love, you know. And it was like innocent or whatever. And you definitely learn a lot. And I don't know, it was a good experience. And I feel like one day you will have that. I mean,
One day, y'all.
you
One
will,
day, y'all.
you'll have your first love or whatever. What I want is like all the things that I learned from that first relationship I had, like I want to apply it to something new, and like some, just like to show how much I've grown, and to show how much I've like, or what I know now, how to apply it into something new. And like not to be toxic, because I've seen some toxic ass relationships.
Girl,
And I was really toxic. I want to say I was toxic in the first, but I was so young again, you know? Like, I didn't know what I was doing.
You didn't know.
Like, I had no idea. And so it was just a fun experience
Well,
overall.
we were literally kids at that point.
Exactly. And so I feel like I said, I really grew from that. And much respect to him. It was not even like a bad breakup either. So, yeah. But after that, it's really been like I've liked a couple guys, and like there was a lot of almost, but like never
really pans out.
nothing really.
Girl, I
blossomed from there. So
I could say the same. It's a handful of guys that I would actually talk to, and it could have been something. And I swear this has been stemming back. I want to say stemming back from like freshman year, middle school. It's always somebody that gets in the picture, and it always be a girl. I mean, that's what I get for trying to fuck with fucking
I mean, there's only so many options.
DLs and fucking bi motherfuckers, but no shade to y'all bi kings out there. But the ones that I was fucking with didn't even know they was bi at the time type shit. So it's like, but oh my god, I didn't even bring up my fling junior year.
Who? Oh, you don't gotta say who, but what?
We just gonna call the Puerto Rican. If y'all know me, y'all know the Puerto Rican dude.
I know who you're talking about.
Y'all know him. Y'all know him.
Oh my god.
Y'all know him. Oh my god. This. What I'm telling y'all, I was geeked that I finally bagged somebody that was fine. Like, y'all don't even know. I'm not even trying to be like that, but it's just like, I just felt nice because I actually fucked with his personality. I actually fucked with him. He liked a lot of the same shit I like. Like, we would both be in his room watching anime, playing Naruto, Ninja Storm, all that shit. But it's like, when I'm telling y'all, all the gays and girls wanted him. And I was like, I got him, bro. I got him. Me out of everybody? What the fuck?
Yeah, he was cute.
He was
cute.
fine as shit.
He was cute.
I was like, me out of everybody? And then lo and behold, everybody was telling me, Youssef, he about to play you. Youssef, he's playing you. Da-da-da-da-da. Bruh, Puerto Ricans and Dominicans will really have you believe in them and think the world is against you, think the world is lying to you. And I swear to God, the world is really not lying to you. They was telling the truth. Because they kept saying, oh, he's about to play you. And these was the same people. I'm thinking they're just hating because they wanted him. No, whole time he played me for a white girl. And that's a common theme in my life. They be playing me for white girls. And I just be like, bruh, I just be so over it. No, like, ugh. And what I'm telling y'all, I put money into this dude too.
Damn.
I put money into this dude. He needed something. I had him. Bro, like, he'd be like, bro, like, our house, we need some milk. Like, can you send me $5 to go get some milk? I got him.
He used
I swear to God,
he
like,
used you.
my dumbass.
Hell nah.
My dumbass. I even paid for his ticket to go to fucking Kings Island for a date. Like, I was doing too much. Bought him all this shit for his birthday. Just to, and y'all, bruh, listen to how I found out he played me. it was this white girl that said he been not trying to fuck with him, and she was saying he was trying to fuck with her in the past and all this shit and blah 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 blah. Lo and behold, I see text messages of him texting her talking about some, let me take you on a date, let me buy you all this shit, let me buy you all this snacks. The whole time he ain't never spent $1 on me. I said, huh? He talking about some, I'm gonna buy you all this, I'm gonna buy you all these snacks, we can have a little date.
Yeah, that's like, I'm sorry, that sucks.
A common theme is that I always get played for white girls. But that's my fault for trying to fuck with Hispanics.
Period. It's like, nah. Hey, but no. No, but I'm sitting here realizing, like, wow, I'm complaining so much, but I'm so picky. I am so picky.
You're picky as hell.
Oh, my God. When it comes to guys, I do not play. Like, they have to be a certain type of... I don't even know how to explain it.
You gotta be skinny.
No. Okay, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. That makes me sound so bad.
Y'all, I ain't even mean it like that, y'all. I ain't even mean it like that.
You don't gotta say my type on here. Just know I have a certain expectation, and that's the main reason why I'm so, like, I've been single for so long, because it's like I'm not gonna just go out for any guy. Like, hell no. Plus, I mean, are you picky?
To a certain point, I say I'm picky, but then the pickiness kind of gets overshadowed by desperateness, and that desperateness is the one that leads me to go out on them dates with people who I shouldn't really be going on dates with, and I'll be leaving the situation acting like, damn, I'm the problem, when in reality, I just be desperate to go on a date, and it just don't pan out.
Yeah, my friends.
But I learned my lesson. I'm gonna just do me. If anything happens, it happens.
I'm the opposite. My friends tell me, go on the dates. Like, go on a date. Like, who the fuck am I? No.
At least get your dinner paid for or something.
See, no, because that's
But you're a girl. It's different.
How is it different? What do you mean? Like,
the guys will pay for your dinner.
I don't care who's paying for my dinner. I'm not gonna go to dinner with just any random.
I'm not saying somebody random, but it's been plenty of people that's been trying to, like, go on dates with you. Who's been trying to go out with you.
But
and if it's a guy you like, you be scared. But that's a whole nother conversation.
Stop.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Okay, whatever. It don't work out. Okay, period. Like, we're single queens. Period. Like, that's it.
It's really giving Joe from You.
How am I? Okay, I feel like that's very, like, random. What a random comparison. Don't make me sound weird. First of all,
I'm just playing, y'all.
I don't even
Stephanie
like
mad at me, y'all. I'm just playing.
Nah, but that's all I gotta say about it.
At the end of the day, we're both hopeless romantics. We're just two different types of hopeless romantics.
Yeah.
The one who can't love and the one who can't be loved, I guess.
It's okay. I love myself. Period. And I love you. So
period. I'm on the road to loving myself.
Period.
We're making it.
Period. Well,
if y'all made it this far, y'all really had nothing better to do, because we was talking about bullshit this whole episode.
No, this is just our thoughts on a podcast.
Y'all already knew what the deal was when y'all pressed play today.
Yes, so, alrighty, well, thank you for listening again. I just want to give a quick shout out, shout out to my mom, for giving birth to me, because without her, we wouldn't have the show.
Bitch.
Period. So, yeah, that's the only shout out I want to give. I'm excited for next week's episode. We're gonna talk about a lot of things, and
spicy.
Yeah, so stay tuned. The shoe might fit,
and y'all never know. Like, tune in. I'm telling y'all, tune in, because the shoe might fit, and y'all wouldn't even know if y'all didn't listen.
Yep.
So y'all might as well just come back and listen every week.
Period. Yep. Be consistent. You already know. So, yep, I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Youssef, and this has been...
Okay, no, that's
Degenerates!
We don't gotta end it like that. Thank you!
Until next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.